Welcome to the Gurukul Prep Daily Podcast on 1st July. Daily Update 1 Important Day. Canada Day, 1st July. Canada Day is a national holiday in Canada commemorating the anniversary of the Canadian Confederation. It is celebrated on 1st July every year to commemorate the day in 1867 when three British colonies amalgamated to become the Dominion of Canada. On that day, the British North America Act of 1867, now known as the Constitution Act 1867, was passed, uniting the three separate colonies Upper Canada, now Ontario, Lower Canada, now Quebec, and Nova Scotia became a single dominion within the British Empire called Canada. Daily Update 2 Important Day. National Doctors' Day, India, 1st July. National Doctors' Day honors physicians and other frontline medical staff. National Doctors' Day is observed in commemoration of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, a former West Bengal Chief Minister, Bharat Ratna Award laureate, and one of India's most popular Congress politicians. He was born on 1st July 1882 and died on 1st July 1962 at the age of 80. In India, National Doctors' Day is celebrated as a tribute to all doctors who dedicate their lives to serving humanity, while also honoring the memory of Dr. Roy. This year's theme for National Doctors' Day is Healing Hands, Caring Hearts. Daily Update 3 Important Day. Chartered Accountants Day, 1st July. National Chartered Accountants Day, often known as CA Day, is commemorated on 1st July each year to commemorate the founding of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, ICAI. According to their website, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is a statutory body formed by an Act of Parliament, namely the Chartered Accountants Act, 1949, Act No. XXXVII of 1949, to regulate the profession of chartered accounting in the country. The institute functions under the administrative control of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Daily Update 4 Books. PM Modi launches 3 books on life of former Vice President Venkaiah Naidu. On the eve of former Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu's 75th birthday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually published 3 volumes about his life and travels on 30th June. The Prime Minister expressed his pleasure at the publication of the biography, Venkaiah Naidu, Life in Service, by S. Nagesh Kumar, former resident editor of The Hindu, Hyderabad edition. The 2 other books released by PM Modi include Celebrating Bharat, The Mission and Message of M. Venkaiah Naidu as 13th Vice President of India, a photo chronicle compiled by I.V. Subba Rao, former Secretary to the Vice President of India, and a pictorial biography in Telugu titled Mahaneta, Life and Journey of M. Venkaiah Naidu, authored by Sanjay Kishore. Daily Update 5 Miscellaneous. Defence Ministry orders abolition of 62 cantonment boards by end of 2024. The Defence Ministry has ordered that all 62 cantonment boards be abolished by the end of 2024, changing them into military installations and incorporating civilian areas into state municipalities. This decision, which comes after extensive efforts by local advocacy organizations and politicians, intends to modernize military infrastructure and improve municipal government. The Defence Ministry directive to separate civilian and military zones addresses long-standing issues of inadequate municipal services in civilian areas, which have often suffered due to financial constraints. Daily Update 6 National. New criminal law scheduled to take effect on 1st July 2024. The 3 new criminal laws, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, 2023, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, 2023, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023, will go into effect on 1st July. The Indian government has held monthly meetings with states and union territories and they are completely prepared in terms of technology, capacity building, and awareness generating to apply the new criminal laws. A report says that the Parliament passed these bills during the winter session last year. These laws aim to create a more accessible, supportive, and efficient justice system for everyone. Daily Update 7 Schemes and Committees. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation forms panel to find new GDP base year. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MoSPI, has formed a 26-member advisory committee on National Accounts Statistics, ACNAS, to suggest a new base year for GDP data, as per an official notification. ACNAS, chaired by Biswanath Goldar, a former professor at the Institute of Economic Growth, will also investigate the relationship between GDP and key indices such as the Wholesale Price Index, WPI, for inflation, the Consumer Price Index, CPI, for consumer inflation, and the Index of Industrial Production, IIP, for factory growth. Daily Update 8 Schemes and Committees. Housing Ministry extends Smart Cities Mission deadline till March 2025. The central government has responded positively to Telangana Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy's recent petition by extending the Smart Cities Mission until March 2025. According to a press statement from the CMO, during his recent visit to the national capital, Reddy met with Union Minister for Housing and Urban Affairs Manohar Lal Khattar and requested that the deadline for the Smart City Mission be extended till June 2025. The official letter from the centre clarified that the approved works will be continued and no new works will be sanctioned. The funds for ongoing works will be released on a first-come, first-served basis till September this year. Daily Update 9 State. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav, Railways to invest 1 lakh rupees crore in Odisha in next 5 years. On 30th June, Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said that new railway projects totaling 1 lakh rupees crore would be undertaken in Odisha over the next 5 years. Mr. Vaishnav said this while speaking at an Odisha BJP felicitation function in Bhubaneswar to honour the party's 20 MPs and 78 MLAs elected in the recent Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in Odisha. The Union Minister said the allocation to Odisha in the railway budget has been enhanced from 800 crore rupees during the UPA government tenure to more than 10,000 crore rupees during Modi government. Daily Update 10 Summit and Conference. EAMS. Jaishankar holds talks with Qatar's PM and Foreign Minister in Doha. During External Affairs Minister, EAMS, Jaishankar's day-long official visit to Doha on 30th June, India and Qatar discussed ways to strengthen bilateral relations and maintain dialogue on matters of mutual concern. On 30th June, the EAM met with Qatar's Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani, right after his arrival in the capital. This is EAM Jaishankar's third official visit during the third term of the Modi government. He had earlier visited Sri Lanka, 20th June, and the UAE, 23rd June.